All right, guys, happy Sunday or later if you're watching this recording later. Don and Brad, we are excited to share with you the details of what we kind of gave you a sneak peek of yesterday in Coffee and Consistency. First of all, congratulations for everyone that's been tuning in. Our numbers of coaches tuning in each week has been growing, and that means you've been being consistent, and it means that you guys are seeing fruit come into your business. And we've had this kind of surprise plan for a while. It gives you, if you've been doing the steps, that means your structure is set. It means your table is set to invite a lot of people to this next little bit. So we're going to cover a little bit about the focus group that starts next month and that we will start promoting next week. And I promise you, and this isn't just hype, because I don't like to just hype people up. 5 clients by the end of the month, no problem if you follow what we're doing here, especially if you're on the newer side. So tune in, follow this. This is a habit of a skilled business, but also it's a great time to harvest the things that you've been doing here. So let me share my screen real quick. Don, favorite quote on the left-hand side here. Tell them a little bit about this and the focus group we got planned this next little bit.
I love it, Brad. So you're right. You just hit the nail on the head. All of you guys in the Coffee and Consistency group, you've been doing the do, and you've already laid the foundation. And that's why this quote on the left, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity, which is you guys have been preparing. You guys have been planting seeds, filling out your hundreds list, and literally we are going to be starting a focus group, which gives you the opportunity to reach out and invite all those people that you've been creating relationships with and reaching out to and putting on your hundreds list and your top 10 on your map. It gives you a reason to reach out and invite them to something. And we do focus groups for a variety of reasons, Brad, but you'll notice that they come in different seasons. We've done a couple already this year. They've gone amazing. In fact, they've gone so amazing. I mean, we just keep getting more and more engagement and participation in each one. So we had one at the very beginning of the year that was about the basics, right? About the basics, the Optavia guide, really just, tuning into the very simple components of optimal health. Then last one, Brad, was all about the mindset and that shift and really the, mental approach to what optimal health looks like. And this one, kicking off in June, you guys, we are going to take it very practical. We're going to be talking about, body composition and fat burn and all kinds of exercise on plan. If you are in one of our client support groups, which you're seeing the polls. And so that's what's really cool about these is they're driven by you. They're driven by the clients where you get to actually pick topics and vote on topics. So we're really excited. It's going to be kicking off June 5th. And we have a call this Thursday, Brad, that's going to be going over some of the details of that. It's going to be a fantastic thing for you guys to really focus on inviting in the next few days. We're going to be sharing some stories and highlighted things from the last focus group, and then also just going over what this one's going to be about and really answering questions and inviting people to join us. Brad, anything you wanted to add before we go into some of the details?
No, but this gives you a massive opportunity to invite everyone to this. We'll go a little bit more over the details, but everyone desires to focus on their health. This is just as much also for all of you as it is for the clients that we help to expand our education to focus further. And when we lead with our health, here's another tip. Like we're going to give you tips of all this. This all kind of really like blends in on Coffee and Consistency. If your business rocks when your health rocks. Not that you have to be perfect all the time, but when you push your health further, it permeates into your business. Also, you can start clients all the time. And if you've been following the steps, you guys have been. So this is a great thing that your clients can funnel into that are getting started. But also, when the table is set, everyone desires to focus on their health. No one just says, nope, I'm really good just chilling right now. Now, people want to. It's just, do they have time? Are they ready fully? So a focus group gives someone an opportunity to do it. And Don really hit the nail on the head on why we don't do challenges and why we do focus groups. A focus group you can join at any time. This is kind of what it looked like last time, because a lot of coaches are here so brand new that you guys don't even know what we're talking about with our focus group right now and what we've done in the past. But people can join it at any time. Like it's not a start to finish and you're in or you're out on it. These will be done in our client support pages, which I'll go over here in a second. But basically, this is what it looked like for me, Don, last time. I don't know if this looked like for you, but it gave me a chance to invite a bunch of people that, yes, I am ready to take my health to the next level. I do want to understand and get more integrated, which gave me a good integration level talk with them. I'd say a good 65% jumped in fully and participated. Some, and were like, it was great dialogue each week. They were learning. It was that click for them to finally like not just have great success and start having some wins, but like to like fully get what was going on. I had a good chunk, I'd say about 30% of people that were like, what's going on over there? Like, I'm doing good, but like, I see there's some calls going on. I'm like, yeah, great. Watch this one call. We had a great topic. Ashley's Bulletproof Mindset talk was incredible. And so they would tune into that and they got some stuff from it, but this is just an additional add-on. And I had 5% of people just kind of like disappeared off the face of the earth and I never really heard from them again, but that happens sometimes. But this gives me a reason to re-engage them. So that's a little bit more about it, why we do it that way. And here's the information about how this one will go. It's going to be 30 days with a prep week starting on June 5th. So that's in a couple weeks from now. So a little over a couple weeks. It will be all done in our client support pages. There's not going to be anything new. There's not a ton of stuff for you as a coach to do. Your clients are already there, or you'll be adding new ones there, or people that want to learn more information there. This just gives a little bit more content structure to it. And we're actually going to do this even more simple than we did the last few times. We're just going to have one video a week. It'll be posted at the beginning of the week on Sunday or Monday. It'll have the content. We'll probably have a theme to the week. And it gives them a chance to watch it, to have everyone catch up on it, to make sure no one feels left behind, and for them to practice and kind of share that information. And we're going to cover, like you guys saw, if you've seen the polls, we're covering body composition. We're talking understanding like in depth of our bodies, nutrition, fat burn. And really, I'm personally excited. We have very good science on our program, so I'm excited for us to go into depth of what we do with people and to understand that and not just think about like, oh, I think I'm just eating my meals, losing weight. Our clients will get very integrated. Your coaching will hopefully get a little bit more simple from this. So one video per week and plugging the Habits of Health call, which will be so key. So basically just 2 things for each client to do each week. It's going to be focused, like we said, on practical education, and it's all going to end on July 4th, where we will give people time to kind of collect their results. And again, no focus group really ends with oh, we're done. It's we're done. Where do you want to go from here kind of a deal, setting us up for success. So this is the layout. And so Dawn, you covered this really well. This Thursday would be the main thing to focus on. This is going to be our call. It's going to have inspirational stories. It's going to have real stories of health. And it's going to cover a little bit about what the 30 days are going to be about. And then the 28th, which would be the following Monday, we want to give people something immediately to do. That is Memorial Day. Some people you will see jump in completely. They're going to count their 30 days starting with the prep week. But it'll give people some time to prepare, get themselves totally ready. And we're going to have some information based on that. And then the official 30 days will start on June 5th. And again, this is really lax. This gives people a chance to just say like, yes, I'm ready to get started and get focused. It gives them a time to say, yeah, we're all doing it this time. Join in with us. There's going to be a video each week. And like we said, we're going to finish up the 30 days on July 4th. So there is, like we said, a poll in the group. Please go in there and check it out. And just like for the same reason of what I was talking about, being able to create clients, I've already had a few people reach out to me, and we have already had people asking like, when is your next focus group? I'm ready for I want to do another one. But even just asking the poll, I've had a few extra clients reach out. I even had one order yesterday, and I saw that they had liked some of the topics. So it's like, I knew that was the thing. So this really, again, sets the table for you to go through this week, because follow-up is so key with what you do. And we all know it takes more than just one touch to create a client. So we're giving you the chance to you have so many conversations start. A lot of you have been dripping on a lot of people. A lot of you have clients that you've already done share calls with. Some of us have clients that have fallen away. So there's 3 main areas that you're going to invite to right now. And I'll go over some of that. But Dawn, you want to cover, we're going to create a Facebook event where people can invite to. So that's going to be on the page. Use that. I'll let you explain the 3 areas basically we can invite clients to, and a little bit about that event that we're going to set up.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Brad, I'll let you give some practical examples of what that looks like. So you guys, there's going to be some tools you can use to invite. You see the banner, you see the flyer for the call on Thursday. Like Brad said, let's focus on that call on Thursday, because that's really going to give people the overview of what this focus group is about. It's really going to give some good solid examples of what's possible, and it's going to give a strong invite for them to join us. So this call, we are going to create a public Facebook event for you guys to use. So that is going to be, and like Brad said, invite everybody. The 3 kind of categories that people fall into are our current clients, our past clients, and our potential clients. which is everybody. So what to do is, really use the tools that we have, invite them to the public Facebook event. Brad's going to give some practical examples of how to do that, because we know that just passively inviting someone to a Facebook event, I mean, those disappear. You don't see them all the time on Facebook. So Brad, what are some ways that people can actually reach out to their current clients, their past clients, and their potential clients to really get them excited and to tune in specifically for Thursday?
Perfect. And so this is where like the practical setup comes in. So I hope you guys take notes and set up this action. So one, I would start with your current clients. So take your map, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my map and I'm going to make sure on my celebration day, my check-in day, which is Tuesday, I'm going to have this be my topic of conversation with all of my clients. I'm going to put a star about it for everyone that's like that I get to talk to, and a check that they're in on it and that I got them the information. I'm going to follow up with the link and information for the call so they know about the call. That's going to be pretty much all my topics on top of my check-ins on Tuesday. I also have some people that have kind of fallen off, which are past clients, and I'm going to reach out to them because, actually some of them have been waiting for this exact thing. They knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, so I'm talking to them about it. So I have actually a 100-list sheet with just some of my past clients on here, ones that I'm really excited to work with and that I think this will be a really good fit for. So I'm going to add them to that event, and I'm going to get them the link and follow up with them. By the way, I hope you guys are seeing that, because it does take 5 to 12 follow-ups for someone to generally get started. That is just a national stat. I have like 4 follow-ups just in these little touches right here. Like, so send them the link, add them to the group, talk to them about it, reach out to them. Like, I have a chance to follow up before the call too. Like, these are all touches that help them be on top of it. And it does take follow-up and being of value to them that matters. So that's current and past clients. And then I'm going to add everyone to that event that's in there that I want to be working with and invite them. And that's great, but that's just a passive touch. What I really would do is either pick up the phone or message them directly, let them know, hey, and this is going to range for a bunch of people, because your 100 list either has people on it that you have to talk to, and they are thinking about it. They are probably on the verge of getting started, all the way to you haven't talked to them at all. But everyone desires to focus on their health, and we are extremely value giving in what we are about to share with people, so they can join even if they're not on our program. I think you'll find out that you won't have anyone join that isn't on our program, because if they want to focus on their health, they need support and a nutrition plan and all that stuff. But it gives you a dialogue. It gives you a reason to reach out to every single person. So the goal would be to add them to that event that Don is going to create. It's going to send them a personal invite, whether it be message or on the phone, and you want to send them also the link to it so that they see it. Like, make sure you say that you're going so you get all the updates, and find out a time, either talk with them beforehand. Like, if they're ready to talk health, please talk with them before the call. Don't wait for the call, but also for follow-up after the call and see if they're ready for all this stuff. So literally the goal would be to go through your entire, hundreds list and all the people you've started conversations with and connect with them. And that's why if you follow these steps, I guarantee you at least 5 clients by the end of the month, maybe more, and also some refocus with all of your clients. So that's what we've got for you. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm personally excited for myself and expanding this knowledge. So love focusing myself. It's one of the keys that has been to my health, is continuing to do a little focus and challenges and take my health to the next level. So I'm excited for myself, excited for the people I'm working with. Don, anything you want to add here? Did I cover everything pretty well?
No, I think you covered a lot of that, Brad. Thank you. And you guys, I'm just really excited to get this information out to you. We'll get that event created so that we can start really inviting and following up. And then also, after the call Thursday, following up after that is going to be so key. So making sure the people who came, who showed up on the event or the call live, you're messaging and following back up with them. The ones who couldn't make it, you're sending them the recorded link. And then you're really starting those phone calls to find out where people are at, where they want to go, what they want to create in 30 days. And so that we can show up and help them get there.
Yeah, you hit on one last thing there, which is important. There's a reason why we did the call on Thursday, is that most people do their follow-ups on Friday. So we set you up to do all your follow-ups on Friday with total success. So have at it, open season, guarantee you 5 clients by the end of the month. And for many of you guys that are on copy and consistency, that's the difference about where you are right now and hitting that first mark of executive director that we laid out is possible for you. So go all in on this, set some integrated clients, and set your tone for the summer months before going to convention. That being said, we'll let you guys get to work on all this stuff and have fun inviting. Talk to you guys all later.
Okay.